Mix 102.5, Big Poppa in the morning on a mental wellness Wednesday. The world's leading love and emotional healing coach, theunsilentwoman.com. She is Rebeccah Silence. Rebecca, good morning. How are you?
Hey everybody, I'm great. Let's go.
This week, let's talk about something that I find myself doing a lot. And I've noticed that a lot of my friends also do it. And what that is when they're going through something serious, when they're going through something deep, um, they bury themselves in something. They bury themselves in work.
Mm,
They bury themselves in some sort of hobby.
yeah,
It's almost like they make themselves so busy that they don't have to deal with whatever the situation is.
yeah. And I want to just say that is so human and normal, but not that effective. Because here's what happens. What we avoid has power over us. Really think about that, right? What you avoid has way more power over you than you realize. And it isn't going away. So I teach this little framework and I call it face it, move through it, conquer it. And the truth is, nobody thinks they need emotional healing and nobody wants emotional healing, right? Nobody. Because it feels like it would make things worse to take on our emotions, to take on all these things that feel too big or could make things worse for us. But emotional healing just means you're willing to face what you feel, what you want, and what you need. And if you don't feel and admit, here's what I want and need, you don't get what you want and need.
Right.
Okay? So, like, let me just be ridiculously dramatic for a second. If you don't have what you want, it's because you won't demand it of yourself to be the person it takes to get what you want. And I used to be the queen of busy. You know, before I got diagnosed with cancer while I was pregnant and given a 5% chance to live, I was doing 10 coaching clients a day, 7 days a week. I had a 6 month wait list. I was running, man. I was trying to find a way to know I was valuable, to know my life meant something, and that it was safe and okay and acceptable for me to take up space. So I'm not saying I wasn't doing great work with people, but man, do I get this busy. And what you don't need is life to hit you like a Mack truck, to slow your butt down. So you have to sit with yourself. And
Right.
what I always say is, you don't need breakdown to break through. And you don't need to wait for a breakdown to face it. So let's now just make this really, really simple. I want everybody, as long as you're not driving, to just close your eyes for a second, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, drop into your body, and let your body tell you what's the number one thing you're avoiding right now that you can't afford to not face. One thing you're avoiding, right? Maybe it's telling the truth about how disconnected you feel from your spouse. Maybe it's you have to open your credit card statements or the mail or the bills. Maybe it's you've got to talk to your kid about they're lying to you, but you're afraid they're going to run away or push you away. What is it you're avoiding? Maybe your friend is cheating with your spouse. I mean, these are real life scenarios going on for many of these beautiful listeners and viewers right now that they just try to be okay. Stop trying to be okay. Stop trying to pretend like you're fine when you're not. Take that number one thing you're avoiding and then DM me at Rebeccah Silence on Instagram, CPR. And I'm going to send you my free emotional CPR masterclass to help you emotionally navigate this thing you're avoiding so you can take your power back. And know this, there ain't nothing outside of you more powerful than you. Nobody, no situation has more power over you than the power inside of you. You are so much more powerful than you realize. There is nothing you can't face, move through, and conquer and make your biatch, but you gotta be brave. And just acknowledging it starts to take the power back. Don't let
Absolutely.
it get worse. I love you. DM me at Rebeccah Silence, CPR, and we have a free masterclass for you. It will change your life.
And all the other Rebecca Silence, fun, frivolity, and just incredible information, theunsilentwoman.com. Mental Wellness Wednesday with the world's leading love and emotional health coach. It is Rebecca Silence. Rebecca, thank you so much. Great stuff as always. Talk to you
Love
next
you
week.
all.